So I believe I left off at what the web bot has to say about our future. Just next year, 2012, predicted World Trade Center. I just did the whole list. Hurricane Katrina. It gave key words regarding these events. And this is what the software has to say about next year, 2012. The oceans will be not as before. Number 1. 2. Disastrous with oceanic currents. 3. Oceans being unlike their former selves. So not funny. 4. Oceanic nightmare. 5. Tidal problems to impact offloading of ships and ports. 6. Ocean changes linked to volcanoes. 7. Many areas of coastal habitat have been prohibited for use. This is what the webbot is saying about 2012. When it said New York and fire in the sky and all these people dead, it gave the specific number months prior to 9/11. This thing is saying that many areas of coastal habitat have been prohibited for use. Gets worse. Destruction of life support systems. Indications are many of the problems are related to the core of the planet. I was listening to this great interview where the guy said, we dove 30,000 feet deep into the mantle, which is pretty much opening the door to hell, where we should have never gone in the first place. Number 10. Humans and other life forms directly affected by large clouds of drifting complex methane. Humans and other life forms directly affected by large clouds of drifting complex methane. It's just so specific, it's bizarre. Methane gas release events coincide with dysfunction in the propaganda press. 12. Percolating up. 13. Governments merge naval operations into large and mysterious fleet operations. This is what this thing is saying about 2012. Governments will merge naval operations into large and mysterious fleet operations. What? What's going to happen that has to happen? And I'm not even really saying that I believe every single detail of what I'm saying. This is just the information that I have gathered, and it's just mind-blowing. I can't make any sense of it. 15. More failures, and please listen closely to this. More failures on the part of civil servants within the federal government during a regional disaster cause a large paradigm shift within the American populace over late spring and late summer of 2012. Again, that read, more failures on the part of civil servants within the federal government during a regional disaster cause a large paradigm shift within the American populace over late spring and late summer. 16. A second depression triggered by mass layoffs, bankruptcies, and the popping of the derivatives bubble. believe that's what's happening now. What's also really scary about this is that there's information for every day, I guess, of the year. But there's a data gap within this webbot between late 2012 into May 2013, meaning that there's just no information at all. Um, 18. A new form of capitalism will emerge during 2017 to 2020. And all of this information was released March 12th, 2009. This is just heavy. It's so very important to let go of the past and move forward with an open mind. Trust yourself and make decisions from your heart. You've got those feelings for a reason. I feel so overwhelmed, even though I know that there's, silver lining within all of this. God gave us our senses, and intuition is one of them. Think about it. How did cavemen and other ancient civilizations survive and thrive? In my opinion, they listened to their instincts. They were able to get their family or tribe out of harm's way before it even got there. Life's progression took an interesting turn with all of this technology and such emphasis on things not involving God. We have moved so far away from what we are even here on earth to do. We are all made in the image of God and should be living our lives in that way. The last battle fought on earth will be between good and evil. Even if you have strayed away from God, you still have time. You've still got time to rediscover and just be covered of the protection of God's love. He would never have sent us down here on earth to fend for ourselves with no guidance. I believe we each have our own set of angels and guides that guide us along the way. You know, that image of us having the good angel and the bad angel. I believe that is what this battle between good and evil looks like on a day-to-day basis. All of this craziness and catastrophe is the same, just on a greater scale. One of the largest, and actually in Earth's history. Since the battle will come down to good and evil, which side are you on? If you don't like that answer right now, you have time. I wish you the best and stay tuned. Although this is my first series, I guess, of videos, we're now on number 3. I think I like this. I think I might do more. If you are still listening and still, if you're still tuned, I appreciate it. Thank you. And hope I've given you just a little different perspective than you walked in. Thank you.